Conservative blogger and screenwriter Bill Whittle was at the RightOnline Conference in Orlando, which is a gathering of kooky conservatives and people from the right-wing think tanks that have an online presence, and he gave us this awesome admission.
Any audience of people that grew up with classical Superman automatically love this country because Superman is about the best America that we could be. And when Superman was all over the pop culture, we were a nation that loved this country. Now, 20 years after the peak of Superman's popularity, along comes Gilligan's Island. That's pretty neutral, kind of, in terms of politics. Really about the only message you can get from Gilligan's Island is, if you want to get off the island, all you really have to do is just kill Gilligan. You'll be off next week. But, if you're a young person out there today, and you can finish the theme song from Family Guy, then all of the anti-American, anti-capitalist, anti-Christian, anti-morality messages of Family Guy are in your head as completely and thoroughly as that theme song is. You're programmed by the pop culture. You're programmed by story.
Man, that is pathetic. He's so insecure in his belief system that he feels threatened by Family Guy. I couldn't make that up if I tried. No, you know what Family Guy is? It's a cartoon. It's comedy. Could you imagine for a second if it was a liberal conference and one of us got up and said, you know, that show King of the Hill really undermines liberal values in America. I mean, we would be endlessly mocked by Republicans, and guess what? They would be right, because that is incredibly pathetic. But what drives them crazy is that Family Guy is something that gives people genuine enjoyment. And it's actual comedy, and comedy does something, if it's good comedy, it'll strike at the heart of something that is true. And that's why you don't see any conservative comedians anymore. Because their belief system is not one that's practical or realistic, so it doesn't convey a relatable message. And that drives them crazy, that the left has something that they don't have. Because if a conservative gets up there and he, tells you what really goes on in his head and what his sentiments are, people don't think, oh, that's totally true. People think, oh, that's really awkward and kind of hateful. And I love how, since it's a conservative, he couldn't go like a full minute without making something up. So he's like, oh yeah, Superman. Superman is uniquely American, and the whole show is based on what's American. What? No, as far as I know, Superman is a fictional character who is a superhero. He's like, no, it's about how America's great, and obviously what you can take out of that is that we need to be the policeman of the world. Actually, no, that's not what I get out of that at all. And then, of course, since he's a Republican, there has to be some sort of allusion to violence. He's like, yeah, Gilligan's Island, that was kind of neutral, but the message we got from that is, murder Gilligan. Wait, what? Yeah, he's a doofus, but he seems pleasant to me. He's a funny kind of character, right? No, murder him and you'll get off the island. And the Republicans in the audience, killing people that make things worse off. Oh, that's great. That's great. We should do that with black people. All right, I'm being unfair with that point. But look, bottom line, man, these guys are just sad. I oftentimes get attacked on Twitter and other places for being as harsh as on conservatives as I am. Honestly, I don't think I'm harsh enough. Like, here I am, I want to have a conversation about intervention versus non-intervention. What's going on in Syria. Let's talk about another stimulus package, a new deal. Let's talk about what the marginal income tax rate should be. And here these guys are, they're talking about how cartoons undermine America.